Hi friends, it's Inka. I recently heard about this place called the Dream Machine. It calls itself a new immersive experience that brings the most magical dreams to life. We're supposed to walk through 10 rooms that are inspired by our sleep cycle. I have absolutely no idea what that means. But we're just gonna go to the location, check it out, and have some fun.
I'm Paige Solomon. I'm the co-founder and creative director of Dream Machine. Dream Machine was inspired by sleep dreams and the whimsical nature of dreaming. We wanted to create a space that was a respite from reality. You'll find yourself walking through a cloud land on cloud 9, and that is the first point in which each guest will really be falling asleep.
There's a lot of clouds in here. Look at all these lights. This looks like what it would be if I was dreaming. We tend to forget about our dreams, so this is kind of like reliving it. It's a very surreal feeling. You don't really see anything like this outside of this space. I do actually feel a little bit sleepy, which I think is kind of the point. I think the feeling it gives you is very much like how I remember feeling from a dream. I'm feeling great. I have my head in the clouds, literally.
As soon as you're asleep, you enter a fog bubble machine, and that's really your first transition into this dream world.
Holy moly's. This is blowing my mind. I thought they were bubbles, but they dissolve into smoke? You know how in dreams, things don't really make sense? This is like that. Bubbles that turn into smoke? That's so bizarre. I feel like a witch.
A little bit too wet here. This is the part where I think I wet my bed in my dream.
From there, you walk into a black and white room because some people only dream in black and white.
It's scary looking. I've never dreamed in black and white, but if I did, this would probably be a nightmare for me.
And then the black and white room starts to transition black and white tiles into a neon lit laundromat.
I'm making cotton candy out of a washing machine. Better than any cotton candy I've ever tasted, out of a washing machine.
In the laundromat, you can crawl through dryers into an infinity room.
Check this out. There's a lot of little lights in here. I feel like I'm in like a mini galaxy. Really serene, quiet. Well, that was trippy. I just came out of a washing machine. Moving on.
From there, you'll find yourself diving underwater into a ball pit swimming pool that looks like you're at the bottom of a swimming pool.
Steps to the pool. I am in a sea of plastic balls. I love the watery, wavy patterns on the ceiling. We're just chilling underwater. I never want to get up now.
From there, that transition is a 40-foot long rainbow hall.
We are in the rainbow room. You can see the colors changing. It is trippy. I feel like Alice in Wonderland, going down the rabbit hole now. Will I find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? I wonder.
You then find yourself immersed in our print garden, a room filled with 70 plants of all different prints, patterns.
I feel like I'm at a fancy rainforest. These plants have little shapes on it. A polka dot leaf. There's striped leaves, and then there's mac and cheese leaves. It could be whatever you want. It's your dream.
And then it's time to wake up. You'll find yourself immersed in 15 feet of metallic streamers.
We're going in. Is this ever going to end? I feel like I've been here for forever. Oh, and we're out. It was all a dream. I feel like I'm I'm waking up. Now that we finished the entire tour, I finally know what the Dream Machine is. It was actually pretty cool. There were so many rooms that I honestly felt like I was in my dream. So after all that, back to reality it is.
Okay, ready to go back to work now?
Actually, never mind. Bye, guys!